Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky Permasoft today. I'm going to actually be doing a couple of episodes of Permasoft. We are going to start expanding the base today, and I'm at a point in expeditions where I can't go any further until the whole community starts getting to phase 5 and doing phase 5. So we all have to do phase 5 together. And that save is up to 400 quicksilver, if you're curious and wondering. And so I thought I'd jump in here while I had the time and start doing expanding the base. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the base first. And starting with, there is the teleporter. Here is our containers. They're in the walls here, all along the entire corridor. I've had to put these windows in twice now. They don't stay. Apparently these windows aren't stable. I wonder if that's why Hello Games took them out, put them back, took them out, put them back. So we go down here, we've got containers in the walls in T sections, except where they won't fit because the wall comes up too close and the container would be sticking through the wall if it was right there, you know, because it's pretty fat. So like I said before, that's going to be scientist and weapons dude, and then we have more containers, and then the farmer will go in here. He's got 9 biodomes. And we'll just check this out right here. So this multi-tool is set up for harvesting, and I've told you that, guys, this before. I want to show you what happens with a multi-tool that is not set up for harvesting. As you can see, I do have the advanced mining laser, and I do have an S-class upgrade for the mining beam, but that's all. So we'll just grab a frost wart, and I am going to get 50 frost warts. Now we'll change back to the multi-tool that is designed for that. And again, we have the optical drill, advanced mining beam, 3 S-class upgrades, and the main mining beam in the corner. And this time we are going to get 87. So, so we got, 37 more. So I get a total of a little over 1,000 when I harvest the entire thing using the Harvest All Plants computer. So yeah, we've got 3 domes on this side. We have 3 domes out front, and we have 3 domes on the other side, and the little farmer dude will have his desk in there. And we'll go ahead and take a look outside here. Here we go. And that is what that part of the base looks like, with all the containers in place. And you can see they are snugged in. So I couldn't have gotten any more containers in. There's 2. There's 6, 8, and 10. All 10 containers snugged in there. 2 landing pads, and then the main viewing room sort of hangout place. I did have to add more power. I added 2 more electromagnetic generators because I ran out of power. After I got the biodomes in and hit the upload button, I went out of the game to go work on expeditions, and when I came back there was no power, so it ran out of power. The battery ran out probably pretty quickly. Alright, let's start expanding the base. We're going to start by dropping the overseer's desk. There it is, construction terminal, and we're going to put him right in the corner, and it snaps in. If you saw that moving around, you push it back and it'll snap into place. And place. There we go. Target outside of local system, consult a galaxy map. Alright, that means we've got to go hire him somewhere else. We're not going to go get Fabu. We are, however, going to use a starship to accomplish this. There it is over there. I can go to any space station and get any overseer that I want to get. I'm just going to take the one that it tells me to take, and we'll just deal with whatever we end up with. It's very dark here. Did you ever notice that? I never noticed how dark it is here. Alright, let's go. That's enough goofing off. Now you see this symbol down there at Tapano? That symbol is for the overseer. I also have another line that goes up and away. I think it is set to a mission, if I'm not mistaken. And over on the left-hand side of the screen is a diamond with water in it. In Uffizi, that is where Dreams of the Deep is. And we'll get to that. We're going to do expanding the base first, then we'll do Dreams of the Deep, then the Atlas, and then Artemis, in that order. And probably some breaks in between, because doing all of that stuff, I'm going to need some exploration breaks in between. Alrighty, here we go. We've been to Tapano before. I haven't landed on all the planets yet, though. I kind of feel bad about that, because I sort of need to know what they are. That's where we went to get Frostwort. And this is an aggressive lush. No, it's a hot planet. Oh, that's good news. That is good to know. Tapano is where we are going to get Solar Vine. I'll see if I can remember that when the time comes. It's going to be a while. It's going to be at least a couple of hours from now. I'll see how far I can get through expanding the base today. I won't go over 30 minutes, and I also won't stop in the middle of something, just like with expeditions, except for Farmer. We will be probably stopping somewhere in the middle of the Farmer. At least twice, because I'm going to go harvest the plants. I'm going to take you with me on that journey. So let's change our log, because it changed. Should be on top. Expanding the base, there we go. He should be up there. There he is. As always, he is in the bar. Moose found him in the bar of one of his saves the other day. Fabu himself. Oh, he's okay to look at. Task film. He's a trade envoy. Is it really you? Yes, it's really me. I know. I hired you in the future to pay for the past. Let's just hire him. I don't need your gecky farts to convince me. Bye-bye. I'll see you at home. Hey, Mr. Golden Shiny Pants. I've got the Golden Geck as my construction overseer. Oh no. Hey, listen, Shiny Pants. No more drinks. Come home. Let's go. Golden Geck. Just remind myself if that was... No, that was a B class. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's get this out of the way. What is my hyperdrive now? 1543. I have a lot of room, huh? Probably not all of this needs to be here. I'm not, you know, I'm torn about this emergency warp. I do tend to need it sometimes and then think, oh, I wish I had that technology. Oh, the other thing that I'm going to do is, why is it telling me to do that? I have frost crystal. The other thing I'm going to do, I can't get rid of those, so we're going to have to do those. I can get rid of that one. Can't get rid of sentinel missions, but you can dump some other kinds of missions. Why is it telling me to get raw materials? It's in my suit already. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that I already have raw materials. That's new. Time to go. Quit goofing off. Alright, back to the AI farm. It says right on there, the overseer. It has the symbol down here in the lower right corner for it. So here we go. I had some homemade espresso this morning. I call it that. It's coffee with unsweetened baking cocoa in it, and it makes it taste like espresso. It's fake espresso. Hello games, can I just tell you this one little thing? My teleporter's up there. At least it was the last 3 times I loaded in. Before that it kept moving. See, it's not here, you can tell. We have also got all of this money right here. 10,500 activated indium. I have a hauler to move that stuff. If you recall, we went and got the Mistress of Frost. Priority 1 when I got that last glyph. Hi, how's it going? GG. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Actually, you already know how to make it. Oh, that's what happened. That's why that mission was there. I went up to the anomaly and learned how to make glass from frostwort because I was running out of silicate. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg you. Okay, cutie. You're really cute. I have to stop staring at you. I probably have chromatic metal on me. I do. So the game will catch up and realize that, and we'll get a little check mark, and then it'll tell us to go back to the overseer. And we'll get a little dot above his head. There we go. There you are again, traveler. I'm sure you have the required materials this time. I had them all along. You did not pay attention. There you go. There's your chromatic metal. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal. There it is. 40 chromatic metal and 25 magnetized ferrite. And it's Stormy. He's still got a hold of me. There we go. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception. Oh, trust me. Believe me, the coordinates of this planet have not gone out anywhere. Nobody's littered this one. Except for me and lava. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. You mean like all those plans that I already have? Task film is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Dude, I already do. Drop a science terminal. I guess we'll have the scientist to the left because, you know, they're left thinking. Should I give him a window, I wonder? Oh, I gotta snap him. There we go. He snaps into position too. Windows. There we go. I don't want to overdo it on the windows because it'll kill my FPS. And there's a lot of windows already. Alright. Let's see here. Which mission am I currently on? That's a beacon. That's my starship. That's my log. We are currently on scientific research. There we go. Let's go search the abandoned building as soon as I figure out where it is. Maybe we have to go outside. Oh dear. Thanks for the navigational data. Could you turn the storm off now? Alright. Navigational data. It is 22 minutes away. Good grief. It's an abandoned building. At least my ship's already facing the correct direction. They're always close by. If you look, it's only 22 seconds on the ship. It's probably 4 minutes in the roamer. Obviously, it's 22 minutes walking. There is so much going on in this scene that you can't probably see. I can see it. It wants me to land in the middle of the ocean and use my other imaging device. And I think it should be pretty close. There it is. Alrighty. Lando Shippo. Thanks. Let's grab this nav data. I spent like, I don't know, an hour looking for nav data on the expeditions thing, and I told Lava I can't find any nav data for sale anywhere. And he said, why don't you just use the roamer? And I was like, oh my god. The student has become the master. I was like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Of course, you use the roamer. The only thing is, after every couple of buildings, you really do need to pick up and fly to a different part of the planet. But that's okay. It's better than going through 15 maps to find one thing because you have to highlight everything else first. Maps are broken. All right. There is the plans for the Overseer. That little machine just gave me 818 units. Woohoo! Now it wants me to return. Return to the Overseer. I haven't found a cave, so I don't have any marrow bulb for the scientist. We'll have to find that. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! That's the only problem with trying to do any missions on this planet is the constant distractions of how amazing this planet is. Get landing permission. Here we go. And those red trees. Oh my god. Everything about this planet is stunning and amazing. I just love it here. And there's planets like this all over the place, all over every galaxy. It's a hazard, non-hazard lush. And you can tell because if you're in first person in the cockpit of your starship and you're landed on the planet, it'll say boundary failure. I'm so glad you're back. Are you glad I still have a cold? No, test film isn't mean. Thanks for the storage plans. There's your data. Now he's going to get mad at me for not going to hire a scientist first. You think, friend, we should put that science terminal to use? Yeah. Off on my way. Hit the open road. We're in a Viking system, although there's probably a scientist here on this space station. But we're going to go in here and change to science. Hire a scientist from a Korvax space station. Use a quick menu to access the galaxy map. When in space, use the galaxy map to warp to a new star system. Harumph. I wonder if there's just happens to be any caves like right here. Is that a cave? Trees! 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 Thank you. That is a cave right there. I was hitting the brake. I was hitting that left rudder. Here we go. Hire a scientist at, we haven't been there before. Yoon something. If you, excuse me, if you decide to do the Artemis mission first, the second part of the Artemis mission, you'll be given expanding the base. So, not to worry if you don't have it yet. I have it because of a combination of things, the number of hours, the number of warps, the number of building parts that I've dropped. A lot of those things will set that off. Try not to hit the NPCs. There we go. There's 2 rockets coming out of that thing. Keep going, buddy. I don't think I've had very many battles for capital ships. Oh boy. He's playing inside the hull of the freighter. Let's just come over here and see if we can get him to chase us. He is getting closer to us. Come on, buddy. There we go. I didn't want to fire rockets at the freighter. That spare rocket does tend to wander. Thanks, suit lady. Oh, I never turned up the sound. Darn it. That battle would have been a whole lot more fun if you could have heard it. The name of this ship, Akikomot. It's a B-33. I'm not interested in a Sentinel freighter anyway. I want that Star Trek freighter, which I have spent a little bit of time working on, but not much. Obviously, you know, Expeditions dropped, and so I dropped everything to do that. Every episode that you've seen, plus a couple more, were all shot in one day. kind of freighters do you have here? Oh. Sorry, I asked. You're not properly lined up for this. Can't see anything. There we go. Ah, scientist is on the mission deck. All right, let's go see who it is. If he'd stop moving around, it'd be awesome. Uru Zysa. Uru Zysa. I passed my test, eh? Woo! I'm free to explore. By the way, this dude is nuts. Hire the scientist. Who think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be reward enough. Dude. Return to the overseer. Alright, well, I have other things I have to do. First of which, we have a medium supply manufacturing economy and peaceful conflict level. Kind of a cool looking submachine gun there. I like all the bits and pieces. I like that it's brown too. It's gunmetal colored. Thanks for the nav data. And we have cyclotrons and phase beams. Aw. The first wave's not very impressive. This isn't the true first wave, though. It's just the, hello, there's a dead guy. This is just the ships that came in after I landed, after I fought the battle. In order to see the true first wave, you'll have to reload your game right there. Save and reload after you fight a battle, because the first wave are the ships that come in while you're fighting. Let's see what we have here. There's a few things I don't have yet. I do have all that, though. Thanks for the help. We will need some cobalt. Not that much, but a little bit. Right. We're gonna run home, and when we come back tomorrow, we'll pick up with the scientist. And his first mission, to give me something I think I already know how to do. I'll have to check. All right. Oh, we came through the teleporter. Woohoo! It's the little things in life. All right. Let's see here. I do know how to make lubricant and acid. I think I needed to learn that for a reason. Oh, I did not learn the microprocessor because I have, I made a mistake. I think it's actually on the freighter. There it is, factory override unit. I accidentally clicked that right mouse button because the stupid mouse and my dumb finger won't stop clicking this. So when we get into manufacturing facilities, which won't be long now, I'll already have one factory override, which is awesome. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. If you're enjoying the content, then leave a like. If you have any comments about your experiences with expanding the base since the latest game-changing update, which was Companions, maybe? I think it was. then leave comments below. Thank you all so much for coming along, and as always, have a great day.